Howdy and boo.
Ooh. Travis, be careful. There's
No, I'm
ghouls.
trying to set the tone.
Is it a warm
That's right,
tone?
we've got a spooky episode for you.
I'm
So sit
already
tight,
scared.
girls and ghouls.
I'm already scared, to be honest. I see what you're drawing there.
Good. Yeah, it's not an episode for the faint of heart.
No. This is gonna be one you're gonna want to watch with all the lights on.
Yeah, I hope you're not home alone, folks.
And I hope you're not. I don't remember the guy's name in Home Alone, the kid.
Kevin McAllister.
Kevin, yeah. I could remember the actor for once and not the character.
I hope Macaulay Culkin's watching.
Well, if he is, keep the lights on, bud. Lock the doors. Maybe consider calling the cops instead of...
It's your house. And
I mean-
you've got to defend it.
Yeah, I bet Stand Your Ground existed in New York or wherever they lived.
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah, New York is where they go in the next one.
Yeah.
And then wasn't there a third?
Not featuring Kevin McAllister.
Oh. What?
And French Stewart played one of the bandits.
I don't know who that is.
From Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He'll never watch this, so he'll never hear me call him kind of a B-list actor.
Ooh. Well, probably not.
Burning those bridges.
That's fine. We got plenty of bridges here on 10 Paces.
Yes, the West, famous for its bridges.
Our bridges are the friends we made along the way.
So we step on our friends.
I mean, what else is
Yeah.
new?
Yeah, true. I've been around you guys long enough.
So yeah, all that spooky talk leading up to kind of like Christmas in July. We decided to have Halloween in March,
Yeah.
and we're calling it March Macabre.
So, get ready for a lot of things that go bump in the night.
These things go bump at high noon.
That's true. They came out from the night to scare us all.
I was really hanging on where that was gonna go and what direction, because I was like, Aaron, you might set the tone immediately.
Well, what sort of things scare you, Travis?
The pot. Oh, sorry, it was my turn.
Like ghosts and centipedes.
Oh,
Centipedes are a big one.
so like the human centipede is pretty bad, but the ethereal centipede is worse.
Oh no.
Yeah, imagine ghosts, having that happen.
Ghosts running a train.
Yeah, but surgically attached.
Yeah. Because yeah, you live as a ghost, how you died, right? Forever. Like nearly headless Nick in Harry Potter.
I think I would just pop the rest off at that point.
Well, you need a ghost knife for that.
It's a very loose magical
Where are you gonna
society.
find a knife that died?
That's true. You'd have to bring it to life first, and I think that's probably taboo in that universe, if I had to guess.
I mean, their morals are pretty whack to begin with.
Well, then why couldn't they just
They
revive
turn
his...
live animals into cups.
That's true. So why couldn't they just revive his parents?
Because
Then no story.
yeah,
Couldn't afford it.
I've missed the last 2 minutes because I was busy thinking of a terrible pun.
Did you think
all
of
right,
one?
well, hit us with it.
Oh no, it's the first prompt. But like normally I'm.
Well, then let's get into it. I'm excited.
Yeah, like normally I'm so fucking out of it today. Normally I'm just memeing with you guys a little bit when I don't catch it, but like literally I had to go, oh fuck, they're talking.
Well, get with it.
All right, Aaron, take it away.
You're too kind.
Now.
Okay, well, our first prompt of the night is entitled Slash Fiction, in which I believe it was you guys come up with your own like horror slasher trope or like horror
Yeah, like
antagonist.
an original slasher.
Yeah. Dakota is drawing a hockey man, but he's happy.
Yeah.
And his name, what's his name?
Jason Voorhees. Because he's slashing all these prices down. That wasn't the pun. This is just
I was gonna say, you're already done.
Yeah, I finished. Let me put the price tag on him.
I haven't even said go yet. Everything must.
There you go.
Everything must go at a reasonable price.
Lightning round. See, this is the joke episode where all our prompts are 30 seconds, and 1 minute.
Hey, don't give away the first. We're gonna have a 5-minute long show.
I think we're already over.
Yeah.
We do a 5-minute and 1 second show. We cut out from the fucking 5-minute intro. Travis says something, and we just end stream. We're gonna joke about this for months, and then just do it one day.
I'm gonna.
You heard it here first, folks.
It will happen. I'm gonna come up with a kill switch word that if anyone ever says it, I'm just gonna cut the stream, and I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is.
And I hope it doesn't double up with my activation word.
If it does, Lord help us.
Feta?
Nope.
No. I just figured it'd be cheese related for some reason.
Maybe, but good luck.
Mozzarella.
Nope.
Does it work if you say it?
I think 2 stories. Anyone says it, it'll work. I mean, unless he's activating himself, which I guess would probably still work.
I don't think I can.
I don't know. Do they normally go into that? Let's get into the first prompt before we start talking about this. So I assume you guys understand what you're doing. I got 30 on the clock, roughly. 3, 2, 1, draw.
All right. So how is everybody in Chatland? How are we doing?
How are we? How are you? That's right. Because we don't care about our fellow, co-hosts or anything.
Huh? Yeah. We just seen each other.
Yeah, it's true. This is true.
I know I had an enjoyable Saturday.
Good, I did too. I hope Dakota. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it somewhat. Maybe not too much. But I mean, maybe he just can't contain himself.
Sorry, I'm responding to a message.
It's okay, you're good.
Because one of our friends is a sick boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, here's the thing. So Aaron went on a tangent about filk one day.
Oh, yeah.
There is a musical genre called filk music.
Okay. I'm listening.
It's like folk punk or crust punk.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I could definitely see that.
I actually don't know. It sounds like...
No, you nailed it.
Actually. Apparently you nailed it.
Oh, that's right. How was that?
Alright, cool.
That new Demon Slayer movie. Or was it just an episode?
I think it was a movie. Or is that not out? No, yeah, that came out the 5th, I think.
I watched the Attack on Titan hour-long season premiere, and I haven't watched since season 2, so I was a little lost.
Go on.
A friend hosted a watch party, and like I wasn't huge on Attack on Titan, but I love my friends, and I wanted to hang out. So I did, and man, things are different from when I last left off.
I'm never gonna watch the show. I don't know if Dakota is a diehard Attack on Titan fan.
I watched a little, read more, but I haven't kept up in years.
But I don't give a shit. What I was getting is I don't give a shit if you spoil stuff to talk about it more.
I'd say don't for my
Loose.
sake.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, loose is fine. Loose is fine.
Step around, I'll be more
Yeah, because I know
subjective than objective.
because it's a very normally I don't give a shit about spoilers,
Right.
but it is a key thing with Attack on Titan. So
Right.
It's
With I mean, as far as I know, with Attack on Titan, a lot of people die. People can die very quickly. Suddenly.
Yeah, like honestly, it was like it kind of started that bleak trend, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I think that's partly why I fell out of it, because I'm just like, none of this matters, because only bad things happen.
Right.
And also, there was a whole episode where it's just some folks talking in a tree, and I think that's what
I know
really
exactly
turned me
which
off
one
of
you
it.
mean.
I don't know, because there was an episode of Ghost in the Shell where it was just a bunch of guys talking in a chat room, and that was really good. So I mean, I think it really depends on what
But
they're.
I care about what's going on there.
It's true. You probably had watched the rest of the show up to that point.
Yeah.
How long is the show?
Oh, the episode I'm talking about was in season 2.
Oh, well, yeah, then I guess you just didn't care. I just saw how bad the animation was outside of the fights, and then also didn't care about it to begin with, so I'm just like, whatever. Because they definitely pull, like, Naruto level, cutting animation corners where they can.
Yeah.
To then give the budget to the action scenes.
Yeah, and I mean, animation as a whole is getting better about that.
Yeah.
Like with largely because they're doing a lot of I don't know that Attack on Titan does it entirely, but they use a lot of CGI, and like Chainsaw Man is entirely 3D models, and like Dorohedoro just kind of rotoscoped over. And so that allows them to be more consistent, I guess. They don't have to make those cuts in order to hit deadlines. And, the characters are models, so they don't have to be drawn 1,000 times.
Right. What do they use typically in modern animation?
Like software-wise? Or...
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they use professionally, but it's like the same method Where the Kids uses, and Where the Kids uses Blender.
Interesting. Yeah, I knew he did.
Like Big Top Burger, it's all 3D modeled characters that he just kind of rotoscopes over.
Yeah. Where the Kids is great. I fucking love Where the Kids.
Oh yeah, it's unfair that one person has that much talent.
Sucked it away from the rest of us.
I mean, like, I don't mean talent like maybe he's born with it. I just mean like he's really good, and I'm sure he's worked very hard at everything he does, because he is exceptionally good at animation and art and music.
Yeah. He's just like, I don't know, he's been doing it for so long, I guess he just honed it all.
Yeah. I guess I'm just jealous of the the direction.
Yeah. Where you're seeing a very, I say this in a weird way, a very finished product compared to where he used to be.
Right. I don't know his journey.
It definitely wasn't to this quality. Red Axum, so it was just 2 episodes, like the 2 episodes we've already seen, and then, what do you mean the premiere of the Swordsman arc? Was it just a 3rd episode? That's weird. I definitely thought it was like a movie, retelling or whatever of like the entertainment arc.
Oh, like kind of what they do with One Piece?
Yeah.
Where they'll kind of mash a whole arc into a movie?
Yep, that's how I figured they were doing it. Especially after how popular the train movie was.
Yeah.
The Polar Express or whatever.
This is a demon train. Take us to hell. Meet Satan.
I can't wait. To be fair, I didn't read, but I wouldn't have been upset. I just would have been like, oh, okay, whatever. But I guess if I went in expecting a movie, a lot of people, like, I can understand how people would be annoyed, but you can't really be too upset, I feel.
I mean, if they expected that and got something else, I'd say, yeah, be annoyed.
Yeah, annoyed's fine, but, like, I don't know. It just seems, maybe they just didn't advertise it well enough, clearly enough.
Yeah, just maybe weren't the most honest with what it was.
Maybe. To be fair, I didn't see a whole lot of advertisement about it, but I don't see a whole lot of ads in my day-to-day.
Pretty much the same here.
I see more than I like, but it's been kind of diluted from stuff I have to look up for work. And so now it's just like a bunch of hardware advertisements. But I learned Saturday morning that there's a One Piece movie I haven't seen.
Which one?
Good.
They never actually released it in English, like not even
an
official sub.
Wow.
So you can find the only way to watch it in English is to find a fan sub.
Whoa, that's interesting. How did you see it?
This is just what I was told. Not yet. Fuck, what's it called? Like, golly, I'll have to ask again. I want to say it was just like a number. Like One Piece film something.
Yeah. Let's find out.
But it got rave reviews from some One Piece nerds.
One Piece nerds like the One Piece movie.
Well, I've seen some One Piece movies I didn't like.
Okay, that's fair. There's a few I've straight up told you never watch.
Like, Stampede was kind of a bummer.
Is that the one where the main guy is Bullet?
It's Davy Back Fights again.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that one.
Not sure if I remember that one.
It wasn't very good. I liked a lot of the promo art I saw for it, and so I was excited to see it, but...
Is that the one with it has a lot of the new generation?
It came out in 2019.
Okay, it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I hated that.
Where Buggy was first shown big.
Yeah, it put me to sleep. Unironically.
Yikes. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to find this. There's not a whole lot of Film Blank. There's Film Z, Film Gold.
I like Film Z.
Film Red.
Film Z created a cool, I don't know, aspect of the world that isn't canon, but I don't know, did some cool stuff with some cool characters.
Yeah.
And it has a cool scene with Aokiji after, his big fight.
Yeah, I agree. I like that.
I've never heard of the Cursed Holy Sword.
Neither have I.
Well, that's another one.
Huh.
At least according to Wikipedia.
I did watch Film Gold, and
Chopper.
nothing else. They had cool costumes.
Did you see Chopper's Kingdom on the Island of Strange Animals?
No.
There's another one.
Well,
so there might be.
Yeah, I mean, had I done any digging, there's a lot of One Piece movies I haven't seen, I guess.
There's 15.
Jeepers. That doesn't even sound like a movie. That just sounds like a
yeah.
a short.
Well, it's 56 minutes long, so it's a short movie.
But a long episode.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently the original movies, there's one. The first 3 movies are all like 50 minutes to an hour.
Huh.
Probably
Is that including like the Drum Island summation and whatnot?
Yeah, and the Alabasta one.
I
They
have-
count.
Oh, yeah.
Because I couldn't see them
Those are.
compacting Alabasta to an hour.
Oh no, that's a longer one. That's a 90-minute.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'd like to see those. I also want to see all the Lupin movies,
Ooh, yeah.
because those are pretty good.
I think the only movie I've seen is the Castle of Caligari or whatever it is.
Cagliostro, I think.
Yes.
I started watching Lupin the First. That was pretty good.
Is that a movie or is that a series?
It's a movie. It's a CG one they came out with a while back.
Yeah, I saw an ad. I just wasn't sure.
Speaking of, the Lupin series on Netflix is really good. It's unrelated to Lupin the Third.
Oh, okay.
It is French, but just super well done. I like it a lot.
You'll put aside the Frenchness for this.
Well, some people I know don't like subtitles.
Oh, I see.
So. And I even less than that. I will not watch something that has localized voices. I think it's awful. I would just rather have subs and
Yep.
the normal language.
Yeah, it's really weird when I was trying to watch Bleach and they were trying to get me to watch the Spanish sub of Bleach. I'm like, this doesn't even sound right.
Yeah. I mean, at least it's suggesting a language that the creator drew a lot of inspiration from.
That's true. What were you gonna say, Travis?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, I apologize.
Good.
I have to skip this song. It's the Toad song from Luigi's Mansion.
How does it go?
It's too happy.
We don't want happy.
Yeah, you want scary. You want them to poop their pants in fear when they watch our stream.
Yeah.
That's all I want. Okay, just some stream poop.
Look for this every year, though. March Macabre is a thing.
Yeah, so get your laxatives out. Poke your doctor for some really strong stuff.
Send us videos of you shooting yourself in fear for a prize.
But
I'm sorry, a chance at a prize.
yeah, and it has to be during the stream. We don't want any VOD poopers.
Yeah. And to be extra clear, the prize is having a chance.
Yeah. But it
The game is its own reward.
It's true. You know what's a good like spooky instrument?
The harpsichord.
A theremin.
Yeah.
I've thought
Seems
about
like a lot of fun, but it's so niche.
Yeah. I've thought about getting one just to have one. Play it.
Get what?
This may surprise you, they're not cheap.
That's surprising, because, like...
It's just pieces.
Yeah, it has the technology of a kid's toy from the 90s.
Yeah.
But I guess if you want it to be responsive or of any quality...
Right. But I bet you could make one.
We took this 90s Nickelodeon toy and turned it into an atomic power.
And then we got raided.
The time blaster and turned it into a bomb.
Whoa.
Again.
Give a whole new meaning to Brain Blast.
Jimmy Neutron's about to blast off again, hit the deck.
Known terrorist, Jimmy Neutron.
What was I like? I remember seeing some meme. I don't even remember where the fuck I saw it earlier today, but it was just Carl wishing from the Dragon Shenron from Dragon Ball Z to make Jimmy Neutron's head bigger, and the dragon just laughs and says, "I cannot do that." And it's just Jimmy with like this absurd sized head.
Have you ever watched any of Meat Canyon's videos, Dakota?
Actually watched one just earlier today.
Have you seen his Big Bang Theory video?
That one I don't think so.
It's just
Not
you
yet.
talking about a giant head. He features a bit like that in there.
Yeah. I ran into some jackass on YouTube just shamelessly stole Meat Canyon's King of the Hill one.
How?
No,
Or
he
just
just
re-uploaded it, or?
Yeah, he just re-uploaded it for views.
Oh, whack.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing a bunch of hacks do on TikTok and whatever.
Oh yeah, that's all TikTok is, and that's why
Not
one of the
endorsing.
reasons I don't use it.
Yeah, not endorsing it, just saying it is.
Yeah, what I really hate are those videos, like, because, I mean, it's on every app now, and it's just the same videos across them. But it'll be just someone else's video, and someone just kind of superimposes themselves reacting to it to, I don't know, call it their own content.
Oh, yeah. I follow a channel on YouTube that went over Steve Harvey's Facebook page, which is just that. Except the posts aren't even like Steve Harvey reacting to it. Like, his editor, he probably doesn't even know this exists, but his editors or someone put the channel together and asked for generic reactions from him, and they put the same generic reactions over the same videos.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure even Steve Harvey would be like, what the fuck is this? But, they even reuse, it's so funny. Like, it was a deep dive on this entire video, and all the content on the channel was so fucking weird.
I'll have to check this out. I ended up watching that H-Bomber guy video on what's his face? Tommy Tallarico, after you mentioned it.
Yeah. Courtesy
Oof.
of, yeah. That was an interesting one.
What's funny is right after that video blew up, he was on Mega 64, MA64 have shot stuff a lot with Tommy Tallarico.
Oh, interesting.
Because he mentions them in the video. But yeah, it was pretty wild.
Did something happen with Tommy Tallarico recently?
I think H Bomber Guy's video was the like what happened. He just kind of deep dives into Tommy Tallarico and just kind of, I don't know, shows that he might be a pathological liar.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll have to check this out.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it's definitely made more than a few people rethink ever associating with him in a business sense.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be a wise move. But I mean, it's not like he used any information that wasn't public.
Yep.
I didn't realize I was still muted.
Good.
Or muted again. How are you guys feeling about this?
That's okay.
I like the concept I have. I'm just not sure I think I'm getting the idea across.
Yeah, I think.
In fact, I'm wrapping up. What are we at time-wise?
We are at about 6 minutes. It's crazy how even a little bit of shadowing and highlights really makes your piece come together.
Yeah, it sometimes that'll do such a lot to push forward a piece opposed to like doing any amount of like really clean finishes.
Right.
How's that going? Do I want to reverse it? Will that work? Fuck.
Coming in with a soft brush. Oh, nope. Delete your art.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, how much do you think you can do in 4.5 minutes?
Ooh, what's this? Ooh, I'm having trouble with that one.
I don't think that one's gonna work.
Not what I wanted.
No. Maybe I just... figure out where I want that to go. Then I come in with the soft eraser here.
Ooh, look at that. Such technique.
You mean that technique?
It's forbidden jutsu technique.
Why did I full screen that?
What do you full screen?
The stream itself.
What do I know?
I don't know. I don't remember. I know.
I've been there.
Yep. I'm pretty fried.
Yeah, that's fair. It was a big weekend.
Yeah, it was fun. I continued drinking for some time.
Nice.
Yeah.
They say he still is to this day.
I could be. I mean,
Power to you, man. Party on.
right.
I
Well,
gotta go to a punk show on Friday.
oh yeah.
Yeah, and mosh my little face off.
Fuck.
Be careful, because that's your moneymaker.
It ain't paying out so far.
Not
What
with that attitude. I don't know what the fuck you just did, Dakota.
Copy. Perfect. There we go.
Do you wanna start going over yours, Dakota?
Just a sec.
Yeah, not a problem.
What's this layer? Is this anything? I don't think so.
It's everything.
Oh god, help me. It's over.
Oh, Dakota, the nightmare's only just begun.
Don't tell me that.
Don't you remember what's next?
I do, and I'm not
Ooh,
prepared.
boy.
Oh, I was really hoping you were prepared, because that's when to really not do spur of the moment.
Hmm?
Oh well.
It's easier to prepare when you sleep.
Oh, that's true. I'm guessing you haven't.
Not well, and I'm
Fair.
wanna murder.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanna murder the people responsible.
Just
Oh, that's fitting for the episode theme.
yeah.
Yeah.
Your before and after is the people responsible, and then corpses.
Oh my god, please, can I?
I can't say that either way.
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain. Just gunfire.
Bada, bada, bada. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? No one, because he's fucking dead.
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to
Yeah.
make a slight alteration.
Who lived in a pineapple? That is time. Oh yeah, I think that's a better. It's a better thing, Dakota. I'd probably disconnect. Well, I don't know. It almost looks like WR2 now. Yeah, I think that's better.
Good call.
I have something. Oh, I don't understand anymore. Maybe I never understood.
I was about to ask if you did, but you beat me to it. You knew.
There's just certain parts it's not letting me do anything on. I guess it's treating it like a mask. Which I don't want. I don't want none of that.
Yeah, who wants mask in slasher films?
We don't need a fourth Mask movie.
Or I like really had to think if there were three. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, there's Mask, Son of the Mask. Behind the Mask, Rise of Leslie Vernon.
I knew that was coming, and I thought of the same thing.
There's the one where the dog puts on the mask.
That was also Son of the Mask.
There's the one.
And also the first Mask.
I was about to say, didn't that happen in one?
I don't remember.
Anyway, Travis, what's your piece about?
He's the pianist. I was trying to come up with a pun name, but I couldn't think of one in time. So just piano player themed killer who garrotes people with piano wire.
Ooh.
Nice.
And there's a joke to be had about organs in there, I guess.
I like this, but I also just used to a long time ago. I played the WoW trading card game, and there was a deck all based around using poison, and my favorite card in that deck was Garrote. So you saying that word just made me happy.
It made me think of Hitman.
Yeah, it evoked a really old memory.
Yeah, of your
I did
your
that
younger
intentionally.
years. Yeah,
Yeah.
Back
know-
when things were simple.
he knows how to play a crowd.
Yeah. So. Sorry. This is the movie is H&R blocked. Tax themed. If you didn't get that already. Just because taxes are on my mind, because I need to go fucking get my W-2s from somewhere. And the killer is a disgruntled IRS employee. Sorry, hunting down the people who got him fired from his job. And his moniker is W-2 late.
When does he only come out on April 16th?
Oh no. In the first movie, yes, but in the second movie, it's extensions.
Oh shit! You never know when
Yeah.
he's coming.
Yeah. And then 3 and 4 deal with special cases. I'm assuming the third would be subtitled 1099.
Don't they go to space in the 5th movie?
But yeah, that really, it's kind of a bait and switch because it's really just about them auditing NASA, but they keep teasing space. I don't know if it ever actually happens.
You're thinking of classic horror movie, The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars.
Yeah, loosely connected canon. This is the toaster's owner, tax guy. That's why you never seen him. He got killed.
Yeah.
The brave little cinematic universe.
You know, it originally was a book, and it was a lot darker.
It really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a weird one. So Travis, I gave you 350 points. And then
Yeah.
Dakota, I gave you 400.
Hooray!
Hooray. I mean, boo.
Gave me 400 booze.
Yeah, 400 boos. If this is the only day that you truly can say that you want booze.
No?
I always want them.
I have to say, Travis likes to be a
Talk
heel.
it to me.
No booze is good booze, as we always say.
I know it just sounds like we're drunks.
Well, we might be.
Okay. You were talking earlier.
Yeah. Slurring
And
my
stop,
words a
stop
little.
that, actually. Just stop. Don't talk. That's what I'm getting at here. No more of that.
Oh, you weren't telling
Yeah,
me
that'll
to
be a
not.
good show.
Yeah. Let's practice that for the next prompt. We're gonna play the we're gonna play the silent game. Do you know
There you
how?
go. I can't take it. I gotta entertain the people.
I started the next prompt. We're doing a before and after. We let the bag out of the cat a little early.
Oh, that's spooky.
Yeah,
Poor cat.
that poor cat. There is. Let's get to this. But I was playing Sam and Max Hit the Road the other day. Old point and click. And one of the first things you have to do to get your orders is take the little rabbit Max and have him reach inside of this little fucked up cat and pull the orders out of its stomach. Yeah, it's a weird game.
Yeah, I was I didn't play a whole lot of it, but I've seen
Mhm.
it played, and I've enjoyed some of like the memes and snapshots I've seen.
Yeah. Even the Telltale ones, because they picked it up later, they're all right. I definitely prefer the original. I've never seen the cartoon or the comic. Anyway, you
I
guys
didn't know there
can.
was a cartoon.
Yep, it was like I think a '90s cartoon or something. No,
Neat.
maybe '80s. Probably '80s, because the game came out in the '90s.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got roughly 30 on the clock. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm gonna take that as a yes, Dakota. All right.
Loves it. He's here for it.
3, 2, 1, draw.
He's still playing the silent game. I just realized.
Yeah, he won, but you know.
Well, is winning. I mean, chat hasn't said much of anything either. Chat, you're all on a team, by the way.
Chat's playing the silent game.
Well, I gotta look up reference images. This might be more of an undertaking than I anticipated.
No. I mean, at least you found that out in the first minute. Instead of
Gotta push myself.
True, but it is better than finding it out 20 minutes and you're like, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah. So I just gotta pace myself. There's certain elements I have to hit,
Well, you've got about 10 of them.
and I hope it really plays, because I did have what I think was a better before and after phrase wise, but no one would have gotten it.
Oh, that's true. Chat, if you can guess this, you might find yourself some booze of your own. A few booze richer coming out of this.
Yeah, chat, remember you're playing as a team.
Guessing them may not break the silence act. We'll see.
Yeah, which game really matters to you?
Yeah. I will say the silent game has no booze.
Well, I boo the silent game.
I do too. You know, I'm gonna say the silent game, it sucks. It's no good.
You're the sheriff, kick it out of this town.
I might, if, I think I'll save it as a punishment, kicking it out of the town, for people that really enjoy the silent game. Dakota's having some technical difficulties of the brain. Yeah, this is
Yep. He's got bad brain.
He's got poo brain.
It's a shame. That's a shame.
Yeah. Well, he did say he did not come into this with an idea. Oh my god, is Dakota gonna win the silent game this whole prompt? That would be pretty impressive. He says yes, therefore he invalidated himself. He spoke up. Yeah. I'm sorry, what does that say?
Times like this, I really need to build that Dakota soundboard.
Yep. It's okay. I have a hard time coming up with before and afters, even without a genre.
I do it for movies a lot, because I think I told you guys yesterday I'm in that Discord for the podcast I listen to.
Yeah.
And I actually posted over there the one I didn't end up using for this game.
What's some of your favorite horror movies?
Well, I'm actually using one of my favorites for this,
Yeah, so don't
I
don't
can't
say that.
Yeah, I don't want to give up the goat entirely. I really like the A24 stuff. Hereditary, I liked because it was just tense. Like I'm sure I've told this on stream before, but I was seeing it in theaters with a friend, and at a certain point in the movie, the projector just cut out, and we all just sat there in silence and darkness for like an entire minute, thinking it was part of the movie.
I don't think you have said that, but that's so rad. The movie was that weird that, you're just like, this is part of it.
Yeah. It was just such a tense pace, and like I would say it moves slowly, but not to any detriment. I think it used that in its to its advantage. So I think that was really cool. I like Hellraiser because I didn't watch Hellraiser until somewhat recently, and like you've seen the characters from Hellraiser, but you have no idea what it's about.
Okay, I got one I like.
Hell yeah. I've never seen Hellraiser.
Yeah, like it's just so dissonant between like what is actually known, by the general public about the movie and what it actually is. I think that's cool. What do we have time-wise?
We are at 23 and a half minutes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we still got time.
How about you? You got any favorite horror movies or anything?
I really like Cabin in the Woods. I've definitely said that before. I feel.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I think it's just a really smart movie.
Mm-hmm. I like the ones that really pick apart the tropes like that.
Right. I really like House of a Thousand Faces, I think is what it is. House of a Thousand Corpses?
The Rob Zombie one?
Yes. That one was good. We watched it real drunk one night.
Nice. I've
Dakota,
definitely gotten like way more into horror now that I've gotten older.
I could definitely see that. Do you have any, Dakota?
I can't say until this is done, because like Travis, one of them is involved in this.
I was a scaredy cat kid for sure.
So was I. I think I mentioned it just the other week on the show, but I think it was 13 Ghosts was the movie. Really fucked me up for a while as a kid.
Isn't that the one with Matthew Lillard? The guy who played Shaggy?
I believe so. Yes. I'm pretty sure.
I remember there was an episode of Cat Dog that scared the piss out of me.
What episode?
I just remember there was like a monster with like a sandwich for a head. And it just ends on like as much of a jump scare as they could put in Cat Dog. But oofa, that one stuck with me.
Yeah, I don't remember that episode at all.
And then my dad got mad at me for being scared by a show.
Thanks, Dad.
Good looking out.
I'm only a kid. Life is a nightmare.
Shouldn't have watched the show.
Okay.
It was Nickelodeon. I thought I was safe.
Right.
It's a very fair reasoning there of it was Nickelodeon.
Yeah. That's supposed to be a safe place.
Although, like, as a young kid, just the intro of Are You Afraid of the Dark, like, freaked me out.
Honestly, a little bit here too, so I'm
Same.
with you.
Yeah.
And just like you, also Travis, once I got past it, I ended up loving horror. Still do.
Hmm. I think it's a really cool, just as a genre, like, people do the most with it when they're working with, like, no budget, no resources, and I think that's where, creativity really shines.
Yeah. Horror comics is a genre I love too. It really pushes the medium, kind of the same way it does with movies that you were just mentioning.
Hmm. I got a really cool music-themed horror anthology at the comic shop a little while back.
Nice. What was the name, if you don't mind me asking?
Deadbeats.
I think I'm familiar with that one.
I just picked up at Betty's Books. Shout out to Betty's Books.
But yeah,
Hey,
you'll
Betty.
have to tell me where that is at. I need a comic shop.
You got good books.
Hey.
Hey, Betty. Blam, blam. Got good books, Betty.
Bling, bling.
B-Void says, my favorite horror beyond my comprehension is the thing that lives in my basement. You should move. That's not
Slowly.
good. Get quickly. No. Well, yeah, probably slowly. But quickly, in a hurried manner. Jaeger, it's not
It's
yours.
always scary because it's beyond your comprehension. Your brain will always be will always make anything scarier than what you can actually see.
Yeah, so just go get a flashlight and go downstairs. Say hi.
Well-
Make a new friend.
If all I have to do is outrun my brain in that case, it's easy. I'm just gonna scoop that fucker out.
Yep.
You can't control me anymore, you little bastard. You shitty meat balloon.
That'll teach him.
One of my favorite horror games is Resident Evil 4, and the remake comes out at the end of this month.
The remake of the remake of the remake?
Just one remake. The others are remasters.
Ah. Are they doing it in the same engine that they've done the most recent games in?
I believe so.
Neat.
They're definitely like taking stuff out and putting stuff in. Like it's a new game that just, has the spirit of the old one, I guess.
Yeah. That's cool though. I played a little bit of 4, but that was around the time when they got like more. A lot of properties are doing this, getting more action oriented than like horror.
Yeah. It's definitely an action horror game. It's fucking goofy at times. You can suplex zombies.
Hell
Isn't that the
yeah.
one with like the little dapper lad?
Yes. Salazar, I think is his name.
I believe so.
Yeah, he gets a giant statue of himself to chase you. He somehow brings it to life. I don't really remember how that worked.
Yeah, I think they were.
With the utmost pride, because look at his beautiful visage.
Yeah.
I think by that point they were just like,
Fuck it.
I don't know, they wanted to do something else,
Yeah.
but the studio would pay for them to make another franchise game.
That's definitely why they would just why they just left turn. This is how it's gonna be now. Completely different gameplay style.
Yeah, we'll still talk about viruses or whatever, but just as a loose through line.
They're not zombies, okay?
And then that backfired. Everyone's like, so you just would have killed the Spaniards?
True.
God, I remember when people did it, and I was like, for fuck's sake, it's a location. Shut the hell up.
Yeah. Can this not be on Earth now? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, you want to bring up the fact that the main villains are literally bleach white? Like, clearly they're the Rothschilds. Shut up.
Bob Ross?
He better not have been one of them. And if he was the one that went right.
Oh, maybe there'll be mods for the game. I can add Bob Ross.
Oh, someone has the ability and probably has done that already.
Well, it's not out yet.
My statement stands.
Oh, true.
Day Zero mods. They just had all these assets, and now they have something to apply them to.
The devs just got bored after minting the game.
How do I want to... This...
It's gonna be a day one cosmetic download. Just like $4 to fight Bob Ross.
You got Bob Ross, you got Glengarry, Glenn Ross, you got Ross from Friends.
You got Ross O'Donovan. You got I don't really know any other Rosses.
You got Andros from Starbucks.
Yeah. You got Rosalina from Mario.
You had me going there for a second.
You got 90s rapper Chris Cross.
Did he have like a hype man named Applesauce? I really fucking hope so.
You better have. If not, I can see why he's not around anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve it if he missed that.
You don't call yourself crisscross without your main squeezed applesauce. I'm sorry.
You can also just stop that out. You don't call yourself crisscross, but
you don't. I do.
Correct.
Travis is now a rapper. Well, has always been a rapper.
Nope, too late. Dug yourself a hole. He didn't believe in your career, not like I did.
Thanks, applesauce.
You've always had my back.
Yeah, I've never doubted you or lied to you.
That's reassuring to hear.
You're taking this in stride, I gotta say.
Well, when you think there's nothing wrong, it's pretty easy to take it in stride.
Yeah, if I can just live in denial. That's how I get by.
You guys are at 13 minutes.
I'm gonna put in the
Like that soft brush. What do I got over here?
Why did I give him such a big goofy arm?
For me, horror games are they're too scary.
I think it's also an incredibly you got me thinking. I also think it's just an incredibly difficult market compared to most other genres because you have to find the balance of what is a game and what is a horror game and what is a game with horror elements, which is going to be different to absolutely everyone.
The thing I really like about Resident Evil 4 is that it has like a pull of horror and then like kind of comedy almost, like with like suplexing zombies while getting like overwhelmed by just too many zombies. So you get that like release over and over.
That's what I'd turn to like Dead Rising for.
Yeah.
Just for that goofy to the nth degree.
Mm-hmm. unashamedly goofy.
Yeah.
Is there a way to add a stroke to something in clip? I've never done that on clip.
What do you mean?
Like a drop shadow type stroke?
Just like a stroke in general.
Oh.
Trying to figure out how. Never had to do it on this one. Oh, you know what? I know a way. There we go.
Hell yeah. Another horror thing I really liked was Until Dawn.
Yes, I think that to me is a really good representation of a good way to do a horror game.
Yeah.
Because the other ones feel more game. That one feels like more horror than game.
Yeah.
And I think the classic Resident Evils are like the true midpoint.
Yep. The problem is a lot of people don't understand what makes it fun.
Yes, and I don't either, because I can't explain why I don't like those games sometimes. But
yeah.
Right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you guys guess on mine.
I have no idea. Chat, you got any idea what Dakota's could be? B-Void said, attempting to play Resident Evil way back is how I found out I have a genuine fear of zombies. Yeah, zombies are fucking, like, if you're actually getting down to it, zombies are pretty terrible.
Yeah.
It would not be a fun time like some people think.
No, it'd be so cool.
Talked
about it all the time in high school.
Yeah, it'd be great. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. We were talking about how awful zombie apocalypse would be.
Yeah, that'd suck.
Yeah. Dakota, what's yours?
You're supposed to guess.
I did.
Oh, what'd you guess?
You didn't tell me I was right, so...
I couldn't hear you. I was AFK.
I didn't guess. I lied to you just now.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
I know. I would be too.
So the fun thing is, one of these is my favorite movie, and the other I've never seen.
Yeah, I guess that works. Are they both well-known movies?
One is for sure, and the other one, it's hard to say. It's newer, so I don't really know how to accurately
Gotcha.
judge that.
Okay.
Oh, what is that Shyamalan movie that just came out? I think that's one of them.
I have no idea.
Knocking on Heaven's Door or whatever.
Oh.
Oh, the prompt B Void is before and after. So Travis and I both combined a phrase and put them together and drew something of it.
Well, we appreciate you coming out. Yeah, it's like the Wheel of Fortune game.
Thank you. I don't know what the fuck the game was based on.
Jeopardy.
It's Wheel of Fortune.
Are you ready for Final Jeopardy?
No.
Spin that wheel.
Stop telling me what to do.
Big money, no whammies.
Only whammies.
Survey says.
Stop talking to me.
He's on one.
Man, I'm broken. Combined a phrase. Yeah, you combine like two Probably 2 titles or something.
Yeah, I combined 2 movie titles just so.
Same here.
I figured that's why I did the same.
Yeah, I just can't think of them. I was trying to come up with one with Good Burger.
For mine or Travis's?
Yes. No, just in general.
Can I look up what that Shyamalan movie is?
Yes. Because I had to do
It's Knock on the Cabin. Oh, is it Knock on the Cabin in the Woods?
It is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Literally 30 seconds after I mentioned I had it, Aaron started talking about how his favorite movie is Cabin in the Woods.
That's funny.
Because it's also my favorite.
Nice. Yes, the whole point is for the other person or chat to guess them.
Yeah, it's very much if you get one, you get the other for mine. But it fit too well for me not to do it.
Yeah, I hear you.
Because the only other idea I was having was Walking Dead Island. And I was just going to draw an undead island, but I'm like, that's so esoteric. It's going to suck.
Yeah. Probably good that you did not.
No, I'm going to remove the knock now that we've gotten it. Ooh, we're spooky.
Any ideas as to what mine might be?
1 second. I mean, my first guess would be it's related to The Thing.
I will say that one of mine actually has been featured on our Halloween episode.
Fuck.
You think I remember that far back?
No, that's fair.
That's
Wait,
the
are these-
old me. What?
Sorry, for a second I was wondering if these were Are these supposed to be reindeer or clowns? And then what? It's... What the fuck? So they look vaguely clownish.
They sure do.
So, I mean... Fucking killer clowns from space, I'd assume.
That's one of them.
Okay. And that was the one you featured in last time, right?
I think it was in your drawing, because it was from the wheel.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. See, it was mine, I didn't even fucking remember.
Well, that definitely makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, so the question is that the first or second part?
And which bit of it?
It's mashed up a little weird, I will say.
Oh,
But once you get the
other one.
the pieces,
The thing is, I don't know what the other piece could be.
I don't know if you don't know what it is, you likely haven't seen the movie then, and it's not overt.
Yeah,
I
because
was wondering if maybe someone in chat might have it, but
the only other things this invokes is, like, Tremors or The Thing for me. Is it spawning eggs? Is that what that is?
no, it's like fat cysts.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm not hungry.
Or didn't just eat.
Oh god, yeah, this is kind of adjacent to Full Metal Alchemist Sad Dog.
Yeah, Nina. So, killer Ninas from outer space clowns.
Yeah.
Would you like me to tell you?
You still got a minute and a half. We'll
That's
get
a good
it.
point, B-Void. Yeah, I was about to say, A Cabin in the Woods does evoke a lot of horror stuff. I'm trying to...
Yeah.
The Strangers. I'm trying to think. Is that the one where they just invade the house with masks?
That's
I
Clockwork
believe
Orange.
so.
No, not Clockwork Orange, you fucker. Whatever. Can't remember.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, not much. Just streaming, drawing. It's Monday.
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
It's pretty good.
Having a good time?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I might have gone a little too niche, but I didn't go as bizarre as last time with my my bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's a good horror movie?
What?
Zombies
God.
versus strippers.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It's not a good horror movie.
Cool, thanks
Oh,
for
is that
lying.
like a B movie?
Oh yeah, very much so. We got it at Redbox one day.
I want to say I heard stories on that. It might have been that movie. From like scriptwriters, and they essentially just like had the rights to this name and wanted to turn it into a shitty little cash grab movie.
Right.
So the writers actually try and make this movie, for the people who own the rights to the title. And, they're putting in this effort, and the script keeps coming back to them, and they're like, make these changes. Make it hotter. Make it hornier. And that's the movie they ended up with because of studio oversight notes, or, like, studio oversight.
Yeah.
And I think it was an Asylum film.
Well, that really sucks because I really like movies like that where they're just stuck in a location.
Yeah. I mean, Romero nailed it
Yeah.
with... I don't remember... I have trouble keeping the Romero zombie movie straight.
Fair. He probably does
Whichever
too.
one takes place, like, at the TV studio.
I don't know, but that sounds fun. I mean, not actually fun, but fun
The movie
to
sounds fun.
yeah, fun to think
The
about.
experience, maybe not so much.
Maybe not. I don't know. I'd have to try it. Don't knock it till you try it. You know?
That's fair. I like that open mind.
Yeah.
Hey, Aaron, you want to go to a cabin in the woods with me?
What would we do out there?
Oh, just kind of hang out.
Take showers.
Maybe start the apocalypse.
Yeah.
S'mores.
I shouldn't have jumped on the first bit, but yeah.
Yeah, we can take showers.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm in. I love showers, especially at night with all the lights off.
Ooh, yeah. And the curtain closed?
Of course. And the door wide open.
Yeah.
Just
But,
real mixed signals.
Come on in, the water's great.
No.
But it looks like time's up.
That is time.
So I'll tell you mine is Killer Clowns from the Color Out of Space.
I don't know the other one.
Nor do I.
Oh, it's The Color Out of Space. They made a really cool movie of it back in 2018-19. Starring Nick Cage.
Of course.
And it's one of my all-time favorite horror movies now. It was just so well shot. And they had a pretty all-star cast considering, like, how under the radar it went. But it was really cool because Color Out of Space was a Lovecraft story that takes, like, from the point of view of a reporter who goes to this town where, I don't know, this meteor falls and there's, like, an indescribable color that people are seeing and weird Lovecraft shit starts happening. But the movie takes, like, is just focused on a family in the town whenever that thing happens. And so it's just a really cool perspective shift on it.
I like that concept. And I like your piece.
Ah, thanks.
They 600 scary coins for you.
Yeah.
Enjoy them. They're made of chocolate. Yeah,
They're tricks and treats.
that's right. And then Dakota, how do you feel about yours? Tell us a
Pretty
little
happy
bit.
with it.
Yeah,
I like to do locations. I haven't done it in a while.
that's true. We do a lot more characters on this show.
It was nice to switch it up.
Yeah, I really like I don't know, there's just nice texture on that pine tree.
I do like the black and white element of it.
I'm feeling very.
Yeah, the lighting's really good.
Thank you. It's incredibly simple, and sometimes that just works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm also just in a very chill mood today. So. Yes.
Well, let's see if we can ruin that. I'm gonna put you at 900
Fuck.
points.
How'd you know that number would ruin it?
You know, I know you.
My
I know you
mortal
too
enemy,
well.
900. I got a call from a 900 number on the worst day of my life. God damn you, Aaron.
This just sounds like you're a.
Fortune teller told him he'd die when he saw the number 900.
This just sounds like a JoJo character.
Just hates the number 900.
Yeah,
In a knee-jerk reaction, I blinded myself.
I have a deep hatred for the number 900. Nothing good in my life has ever happened because of 900.
And my stand sucks helium out of the air and turns it into molasses or something.
And I'm dressed like a clown.
Oh, that's just fashion.
Yeah, that's just his day job. He's a birthday clown. Do you guys want to be right back, use the bathroom and whatnot?
I'm gonna do it.
I'd love it.
Well, okay, let's go. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Give me a high five.
No. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're you wet your throat. You
Excuse me.
with water. You quenched your thirst.
Never say it like that again.
Wet your throat.
Nevin's always wetting his throat because he's never peed.
Jeez.
He
like
stays wet.
Does he just sweat it out?
Yeah, it's
It's
not.
the most efficient way to live.
You know, even if you call it sweat, it is still pee if it is urine.
You're out.
Yeah, that joke was bad. Or it wasn't even a joke. That statement was bad. Let's move on. Travis, what do we have next?
Ooh, next up, the piece de resistance of our March Macabre, which we appreciate you being out here for. And I'm not vamping to fill time while I look back at our notes at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Not in the slightest.
Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man, motherfuckers.
Woof.
This show, this manga, fucking rules. And it's got some of the best character designs. I fucking love it. But we're gonna make some original devils. And I don't know about you, Dakota, but I'm basing mine off of my own personal fear. Because, as stated before, they are powered by fear, the devils.
Well, I know you're gonna be real shocked based on my other two prompts, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Cool. Maybe inspirational strike. What are you afraid of?
You know,
I mean, we
oddly
already
enough,
kinda-
not knowing what I'm gonna do on 10 paces.
We already kind of stated some of our own personal fears back in October with Joe.
Have you overcome any
This
of
is a
those?
new one. So if you put all the pieces together, you'll know how to destroy me as a person.
Unless you
I mean,
know.
I've known that. It's lie to you in a social deduction game.
Oh, fuck you.
It's starting.
All right.
Just start the timer.
Yeah. I've got about 60 on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, draw. Now you guys can get mad at each other. Oops, that's like 2 days.
Dakota, do you want to let the people know your crimes?
First off, our crimes. Because this was a two-way street. I just, I parked my car a little further down the street, so things are a little skewed from your perspective.
You still there?
Yeah, sorry. Fucking, my brain's collapsing in on itself finally, and I'm about to be freed from this hell. So we were playing a social deduction game like One Night Ultimate Werewolf or Mafia or whatever. It was called Blood on the Clock Tower, Travis?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and Aaron was here as well, so he witnessed this horrible thing that Travis did to me than I did to him. So I came in partway through the game and knew about as much as all of you do now about the game. And the simple way to go about it is, there's a bad role killing people, there's good roles with powers trying to figure out who's the bad guy killing people, and you lie to each other, or you don't, or you work together, or you make bad choices, and try to figure out who it is. And the town can vote to execute people and hopefully get rid of the big bad demon. And I came in partway through, and there's a special role for people who come partway into a game called Travelers. So I showed up partway into a game, and, Travis, being a good friend's like, here, let me get you up to speed, buddy. And he tells me how the game goes, and I share with him what my role does, because I don't know what the fuck's happening. He shows me what he is, trying to help me get acclimated with the game. And there's only a few players left, so, one of them's the bad guy. We sit down, and I watch it all unfold, and I start learning other people's roles. People are accusing each other of shit, talking about what their powers did. The dead players are there too, being like, ooh, I'm a ghost, I can vote. And the game ends, and I don't really have stakes because the game's going poorly for the good guys, and I never told Travis, but I was on the bad team. That's just what was decided when I came in late. And I knew Travis was a good guy, so, I was actually trying to figure out who it was so I could help Travis win. And then someone gets murdered, and the next day starts, and Travis gets real excited. He's like, I've won. I've done it. I'm the bad man, and I've won. Motherfucker lied to me right away. He took me into an alley and just lied to my goddamn face.
Well, yeah, I was evil.
Right. So, we start the next round, and it's the first time I'm there from the beginning. Cool. Still don't know what the fuck's going on.
So,
oh, don't worry. I'll forget the most important part.
You'll forget it? No.
I'll forget it. Sorry. Amnesia. We read through a bunch of the character abilities because I, want to know what the hell's happening in the game. And I read that one of the things the bad guy can do is if they're suspicious, they can choose at night to kill themselves. And then their helper, their minion, becomes the bad man. And I laugh at this because I think it's fucking hilarious. And I tell Travis immediately, like, Travis, I love this, and if I get the bad roll tonight, I'm gonna do it right away, just so you know. So,
I believe it was phrased just to fuck with you.
Just to fuck with you. I did tell him that too, because he lied to me. So, the next round starts, we all get our rolls, and lo and behold, I get the bad man. The imp, it was called in this case. So I get a real big smile, I just laugh, and Travis and I go and talk again, and I tell him I'm a roll that can't die. So I lie to him, then I talk to Oigle, if you've seen them in chat, and I lied to lied to them, and then I talked to another player that was there, and I told them the absolute truth, including how I lied to Travis. In fact, I told everybody but Travis I lied to Travis.
You're a rat. that called shot.
I told everybody I lied to you to have my own cover story. And I just told him I was doing it to fuck with him because he lied to me, which was true. So, we end the first night. Travis thinks I can't die. We end the first night, and the only person who dies is me. So Travis immediately is just like, you son of a bitch. And I'm just like, I was just like, okay. So I played the rest of the game, insisting I was a roll that when I die, I get information on another player. And I used it to cover the other bad person. Because now they've become the bad man since I killed myself. And through, like, cosmic alignment, everyone's abilities barely dodged finding out who we were at the right time. So everything seemed really scuffed. And I just sat there the whole game being like, yeah, I just lied to Travis. And I was being honest, I did. But I lied to him about the wrong thing.
Wow.
And everybody is blaming everybody except for my helper, who is now the big bad imp man. So we just watch them accuse each other for like 20 minutes, and everyone's losing their mind. And I am just sitting there, I would say pretending like I'm learning the game, but I actually don't know what's happening. So I'm legitimately learning the game. So nobody suspects I've done some ridiculous play, because I legitimately don't know what the fuck's going on. I think that was the only true in-game thing you said to me. Yes, the only true thing I said to you, Oigle, was that I lied to Travis. And what I told you I lied to him about. Because then I immediately lied to you about what I was. And the best part is when I met up with my partner, who was became the big bad after me, turns out they had done the exact same lies I had done. So if anybody had talked to both of us, we were fucked. We got so amazingly lucky. So anyway, they start picking each other off, lynching each other, and the demon kills people. And it gets to the end of the game, and they find out who the big bad is. And then the game master tells them what I did. And I saw Travis get so fucking mad with me. The best part was, because I killed myself in the game, and another player knew it was between Travis and I, possibly, everybody believed it was Travis, and he got mad because it wasn't him, and he was being gaslit to hell by everybody at this point. The poor lad. I can't believe they jumped on you.
So good.
I really can't.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. And then again, the next game I had the bad guy and the helper pegged from like round 2, and we still couldn't get him. And I had you and someone else on my side the whole time too. It was just, sometimes it's hard.
Yeah. Some people are good at weaving these webs of deceit.
Yep.
And you have to convince the rest of the, like, half of the group.
Yeah, Mr. Ghost Voter.
Yeah.
And then Travis won the last game by being like, no, the rules say.
Yeah, he actually...
He did.
I just used my power. It was the one power I had.
Yeah. You also convinced me to shut the fuck up, which was great. Okay, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Making me look like an asshole over here.
What do I do? What do I do? I don't think I'm gonna base mine on a fear because I don't think it's gonna work. I might just figure out what I want to draw and make it fit.
Thanks, Oigo. I was so worried I wasn't gonna convince people to follow through.
I was definitely confused on why, and I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Just so I could avoid killing myself, because I could die, but the people next to me could not die.
Right.
Yeah, I did not catch on at all either. I was blundering that whole game too, because like, I used my one-time ability that clearly pointed out who the bad person was, and just when it didn't seem to fit together, so okay. The fucking dumbass was just ready to let it go down. I did really like TJ yelling, "No, that's my grandma, don't kill them."
Yeah, just gave that one up.
Just in general, the sentence is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I need my grandmother. Who else is gonna give me Danimals?
We're going to make macaroons.
Grandmama, there is poop on my butt.
Can you get it for me? You always do.
You please.
Damn it. Oigo. I know that exact moment too, because I was thinking it. And then you said it, and Trav's like, no! It was such a convincing no.
I was using the voice from Dune.
Okay.
I perfectly executed my timbre to subtly mind control you.
Jesus Christ.
Oigo's killing me in chat.
That is an image I did not want.
Fuck, it's over. God damn it, there's a word I'm thinking of and I can't get it. Give me a thesaurus.
Scary, hairy,
That's those.
Barry!
Barry,
That's not even synonyms. What the fuck?
Larry,
Okay, I got it.
Gary.
You
Because
got
they're
it, Larry.
Yeah, perfect. Larry is my demon.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Your demons are one word, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no.
Well, first off, they're devils.
Yeah.
Sorry,
They're
I
different.
said demons. Fuck it, I'm leaving. Bye.
Bye.
Travis wins. Good night, everyone.
That's a bummer. I'm actually really into this.
Aaron, take 1 minute off the clock.
Okay.
But yeah, they're typically one thing. I don't think there's any devils that are.
Oops.
I mean, they're all conceptual, so I guess they could be anything. But oh, this is gonna be a long episode.
Shh. You're damn straight. You cut yourself off there. You were saying they're not normally,
Oh yeah, sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't know if I was checking to see if Dakota had actually gone into like another stream room.
No, not yet.
Not yet, not yet.
But yeah, they've all been conceptual and they've all been one word so far, I believe. Or at least like their concepts have been like one word concepts.
Right.
But I don't know if that's necessarily like a hard and fast rule. And I wonder if it has something to do with translation as well.
True.
I can see that. Jesus Christ. Sorry. The song I'm listening to just had an immense call out. And the stream went silent right when it happened, so it's just like, oh.
They had a
It's like-
call out, so they're just like, our drummer is a piece of shit.
I mean, kind of. It said it's hard to be a father when you're always off shooting up. It's like, goddamn. It's like they know someone who they really don't like.
Yeah, their
I
father.
Saw a band this past Friday, and the last time I had seen them, their drummer was wearing a shirt that said "Our bassist fucking sucks."
That's so fucking funny.
But yeah, St. Louis punk scene fucking rules. I got to meet somebody in person who runs an alt St. Louis page, and they're really cool. They do a lot of work to, I don't know, foster a community and
Right.
really be a cool force in that scene. But Modern Angst is like, they're some of the nicest people and really cool punk band if that's what you're looking for.
I don't think I've heard of him. That's who you saw?
Yeah. Seen him a couple times now.
Does
They
their
also brought in a... Go ahead.
does their bassist still fucking suck?
Actually, is one of the openers
Oh,
who did that last time. That was Stink Bomb.
gotcha.
They also brought in a cool punk band from Chicago named Voices of Addiction.
Nice. Nevin's clarified a little more on Devils. That they're based off fears and powered by them. Essentially just what you were saying. They can be anything, honestly. For example, they are afraid of mirrors. So they might have a, I forget what that's called, but a mirror phobia devil.
It's called being ugly.
Oh, wow. Called out. Dakota.
Obviously, I didn't mean that. That's why I used the Kuwabara voice.
I thought you were just trying to add insult to injury.
You're mission.
They've got a special platonic relationship.
Yeah. There's only one person Kuwabara has eyes for.
That's right.
Because they're tied together by the red string of destiny.
And nothing can sever that string. And that's all I'll say about that.
Good, I was kind of getting tired of hearing about it.
Well,
Alright, then what are you bringing to the table, Dakota? If you've got such important business you want to get to.
I carried the first 10 minutes of this prompt. It's not my turn.
yeah, he put it on his back. The viewers were just eating it up.
There was only one set of footprints. Dakota was carrying all of us.
Does this sound like a vaguely religious story?
It is. I mean,
There
the
can be.
original.
Let's start a cult.
Well, we already have. Oh, wait, you might not be in that. Yeah, let's start a cult.
The 10 Prophets.
I mean, we can always have 2 cults in town. We can work our way up to 10.
And then we each pick an apocalypse, and whoever wins, kind of gets the pool.
That's right. I think my cult is gonna be, if you're real good, then when you die, you get your own cult that you can do whatever you want with.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a pyramid scheme cult.
Yeah, a little, yeah. But we wouldn't call it that. That's such a nasty word.
No, it's like it's like a circle. And the closer you are to the center of the circle, the more cults you have. Because
Right.
you also get a percentage of everybody else's cult.
Oh, of course.
Ooh, sorry, unrelated. I figured out what I'm doing.
Cult 101. We are at about 39 minutes.
Yeah, I'm about not caring.
I'm all about that too.
Cool.
Ah, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's pretty punk of us.
Can I hang with you guys?
No,
Yeah,
because
I
clearly
mean,
you care.
wait, I don't care. Do whatever you want.
I mean,
Aaron.
Yeah,
You
cool,
had
whatever.
one-
I don't care either way.
Yeah,
Fuck, he's in.
sweet, okay, whatever. You okay, Dakota?
Our cult of
I don't care.
ambivalence.
Fuck up it.
Ah, that was fucking cool.
Sure.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, that's cool, I guess. Anyway, that was a fun bit.
I'm honestly glad I mean, I'm sure it still exists in some capacity, but that kind of grunge mindset has kind of died out to social media and whatnot.
Yeah,
At
and-
least that's what it seems.
Grunge
yeah,
mindset.
Yeah, just that, kind of fuck everything. It's cool to be ambivalent and not care
Oh,
about
gotcha.
things.
Yeah.
Doesn't benefit anybody.
yeah. I think it just got tiresome.
Yeah. Also, it turns out it's really easy to just shit on everything. And never actually do shit.
Yeah, but it definitely doesn't make you a likable person.
Oh, no one says a a name for your cult.
Damn it. One second, I'll be back. I have to deal with something.
Kick their ass. I'm not sure what we might call the cult. I mean, 10 Prophets is pretty fun.
There are the 10 prophets. There's the prophet of marketing. The prophet of really big shoes.
There's the prophet of inflatable bounce houses.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one.
I'll be honest, like, I hope they're right.
Yeah, you hope that's the right one, so that everyone gets their own inflatable bounce house.
Yeah. And the world ends when it deflates. The Great Deflating.
Yep. The world becomes flat, but like really flat. Were you ever afraid of when jumping on one of those if it got unplugged?
I was always afraid of, like, somehow piercing it.
Yeah.
But, like, if you were on it while it was deflating, yeah, like, it's like getting caught under the parachute.
Yeah, that was like the scariest thing. You never wanted. You were dead. You were dead if that happened.
Yeah, I mean, floor is the lava kind of rules.
Right.
Parachute is non-existence.
It's a really weird ritual whenever like 20 people crowd around a tarp that could just cause non-existence. It's like, haha, you're out, but you're out of this coil.
Okay. So,
That definitely sounds like a Midwestern cult thing.
Okay, so just so you guys know, I will be busy. I don't know how long it'll take me, but got a little mouse critter in here who is just hiding under some of my stuff, so I gotta try to corral him out of here.
Gotta go hunting.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just
just like Nathan Lane.
yeah. I just don't want to like leave it alone and then it creates a problem later. So I'm gonna try to get the little guy out of here.
Good luck.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it took a while the other day, so I don't know how long this will take. Maybe it'll go fast.
All right.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Godspeed.
Yeah.
Happy hijinks.
Do you want to go to a BRB for a bit, or do you want to just keep on going through?
Just keep on going. It's fine. I can still get a
Okay.
concept down decently fast.
Travis, you want to talk about yours at all? Or you want to give it a bit?
I think it's kind of clear what the concept is now, so yeah, I'll go over it.
Sweet.
So as I'm sure you know, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of our chat knows because they know me personally, that one of my biggest, like, triggers is anything that has to do with the veins or the heart. So I made the Heart Devil.
Dope. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Because, yeah, that stuff just skeeves me out. Like, I was watching The Last of Us, and I hope I'm not, like, really spoiling anything, but there's a scene where a character has, like, a panic attack or a heart attack. Like, it's acted like a heart attack.
Right.
And that set me off.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, I won't lie, starting off this drawing was pretty uncomfortable,
Yeah.
but then I really like the face design,
Yeah.
how it's coming out so far.
I'm not quite sure what Dakota's from.
He's drawing up plans to catch a mouse.
That's right. Or he's drawing up legal documents so that the mouse can become a new roommate. We should ask him what the name
No,
of the
we
mouse.
know how he loves legal documents.
Oh yeah, can't get enough. He just sues people just to get the legal documents.
Just for that legal rush.
You know, it just hits so good.
I want like a high octane action game set in a courtroom called Legal Rush.
I think the highest octane you're gonna get is Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. But I want like a Suda 51 game set in a courtroom.
That'd be pretty great. I don't think they've come out with a new Phoenix Wright game in a while.
Was the one that focused on Apollo the last one they released?
I want to say the last one that they released was the it might have been the one that was back in time. But I'm not sure.
Do a collection on the Switch?
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Those games are fun.
Oh yeah, I love them.
Like, it's got just enough engagement to where it doesn't feel entirely like a visual novel. Because, like, visual novels aren't for me.
Right.
And so it's enough to keep me engaged, and I like that.
And there's a good number of them if you do enjoy them, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because each chapter is just very different.
Entirely, yeah. They're all very thematic, and boy, am I a sucker for some, like, pulp theming.
Yeah.
I just realized I haven't been listening to music. I just have the Chainsaw Man theme song stuck in my head.
It's funny.
It's an absolute banger.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I think I just saw my favorite ending song yet. Or, like, ending animation.
Really, what?
I think it was episode 9 I just watched.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe the song is called Deep. And it's just because, like, all of the ending animations were each done by a different studio. And so they're all really unique, really cool. And there's a different song for each one.
Yeah, I'd never seen that in a show. That was super neat. It must have cost them a lot.
Oh, yeah. I think a lot of the people wanted to be on board with it, too. Which, I don't know, may help save costs. Because, I mean, you can definitely feel the passion in this whole show. I love it. I just hope Season 2 can keep up the quality.
I would hope. Are they already doing it?
I don't know. It'd be insane for them not to.
Right.
But like, the infamous story of One Punch Man where they switched studios because the first season was just like the director pulling in a bunch of favors.
Yeah.
And so they couldn't keep that team past season 1.
I think also the main director was working on something else at the time. And they just wanted to strike while the iron was hot, and I think that was probably not a good idea. Because I like the story of the second season, and it's just not for me. The story's
It's
fine.
a really good read.
Yeah, and I definitely felt that. Not that I've read it, but I was like, this would have been so much better having read it. Because the pace,
It's still going.
yeah, the pacing of it was fine. It was just like I could tell like the actual story pacing's fine, and the show just I don't know, just did not work.
Yeah.
Right.
We got Mob Psycho, and I think as a show, Mob Psycho works a lot better.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I haven't seen it all yet, but I really like it.
Yeah, I forgot that season 3 was out, so I gotta get on that.
Yep, that's what I haven't seen.
I'm just gonna piddle my way through Chainsaw Man because I've been savoring it. That's kind of how I have to watch any subbed anime.
Right.
Because it took me, I think, 9 months to watch all the Ranking of Kings.
Yeah, and that's not even a long show.
No. But, like, I just would throw on an episode here or there, and I loved Ranking of Kings.
It's a really good show. So definitely worthy of that love.
You watched Red, imbibed in anything else new lately?
I've watched a lot of just GDQ speedruns, just to have something running.
Yeah. Anything cool?
I watched a Sly Cooper 1 speedrun that was pretty fun. It's very broken.
It doesn't surprise me.
It's
Just because of like the era it's from.
Yeah, early PS2 platforming.
Yeah.
It's really funny. They trick the game. The game like records every second. It records your location of your last safe area.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever like you fall out of bounds or into water or whatever, it returns you to that spot. They somehow trick the game. Like they set where they want to start the glitch, and then they'll like wedge themselves between a sign and a rock or something to have like an infinite fall. And whenever the fall protection triggers, it puts you back at that spot. But they gain so much speed that they shoot way past where they're supposed to be and can just like fly to the end of the level. It's so great.
That's cool. That's the kind of stuff I love in speedruns.
Yeah, I would definitely check that out if you have a spare hour.
Yeah, I'll throw it on in the background.
Other than that, still playing Yakuza. It's really good. Really,
Nice.
I haven't been doing a whole lot of mediaing.
Yeah.
Have you been watching anything recently? Or playing?
I mean, Chainsaw Man. I did
Right.
download Atomic Hearts, but still haven't really sat down to play it yet. I'm just behind on so much stuff, and it's my own ding-dang fault.
Well, don't blame yourself. There's just not enough hours in the day.
I agree.
How many hours would you add in a single day?
I would hyperbaric time chamber so that every hour equals a full day.
For
So
how
24 days in a day.
You know, that would be pretty swell. Would you just do non-stop push-ups?
Yeah, until I could go Super Saiyan.
I mean, it worked for Goku.
Like that idiot Kakarot.
Yeah. That fucking dumbass Kakarot. Oh, they announced, you know the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi games?
Yeah.
They announced a, Tenkaichi 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Because the last TBZ game they released was a lot of fun.
I think that was Kakarot, actually. Unless it's not the one you meant.
Maybe it wasn't the last one that I'm thinking of. They released a fighting game.
Oh,
back
yeah,
in
yeah.
2018 or something.
That may have been more recent. Fighter Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was great. Like, really approachable, but still had depth.
Mm-hmm. I wish I were good at fighting games.
It's just practice.
Yeah. But I don't want to practice. I want to be immediately good at stuff.
Well, maybe life's just not fair.
It's not.
You're not wrong.
I should be good at everything, and I shouldn't have to put effort into anything.
Well, speaking of putting effort into anything, you got about 20 minutes left.
I don't even know that I'll need that, but this might be like the most
Yeah.
composed piece I've put together on this show.
Well, I know Dakota's been out of it, but we can't always just call it. We can try this again some other time whenever he's got the ability to join in.
Yeah, I just want to get to a certain point with that. If that's cool.
Yeah, not a problem.
You're down to cool.
Down to hang. It just wouldn't be a fair judgment if you got an hour and he got like 20 minutes.
I mean, that sounds like his problem.
That's true. That's true. Multi-level manifestation. Ooh, I like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're your own boss. But also everyone
Down
else.
here shooting out the bangers.
Well, that was Nevin's, yeah. For those of you in the non-know, that's Nevin's 2011. Do not get confused with the other Nevin.
Alright, I've returned.
The many Nevinsies.
Yeah, the mini Nevinsies. Did you get your little mouse friend out?
They have returned to their hidey hole wherever it may be.
Well,
we have set up some little alcoves for it to maybe fall into. Baited with peanut butter. I mean, it worked.
You're gonna wake up to me stuck in a hole in your room,
I mean, that's just a Saturday.
gnashing on peanut butter.
That's the Tuesday? I don't know. I lose track.
And it's like a dog. Like I don't know how to stop smacking my lips whenever I get a little peanut butter in me.
Oh my god, that's fucking. I hate that sound. This is why I lied to you.
yes, this
About
is
the
why.
peanut butter?
Shut up. Maybe. Kinda. I don't know anymore.
This breaks the Dakota.
But yeah, little friend scampered away.
You can't keep calling Travis your little friend.
But he scampers.
And he gets into the peanut butter traps.
Not traps if he does it willingly.
It is.
Filling it with peanut butter.
Yeah. Travis, what could they fill the traps with that you wouldn't go for?
Good moral fiber.
Fuck all out.
Yeah, I think you're safe there.
Yeah, don't touch the stuff.
Yeah, doctor's orders. Nevins, it's a good thing I don't know how to read. Otherwise, I'd be a little mad.
That's a very bold statement when you don't know what's being said.
Yeah, well, I felt it was appropriate because of, the situation we find ourselves in, that I just lay my cards on the table.
How about you write me a strongly worded letter about how you feel then?
How about you suck my balls, Mr. Garrison?
That is not a letter.
Oh, you want it in writing? I just send you ASCII art of my balls.
I can't comment on this because I just don't want it.
Well, then I won't do it.
Yeah, don't send it to me.
I'd hate that. That would just ruin my day. My whole day, maybe even my week.
Oh man.
So don't.
Better not.
Have I ever told you how good at being uncomfortable your strangely horny voice is? You the one you just did. You know exactly which one.
Oh, I know the voice. I can turn it on.
What this one? A little bedroom voice?
God, I hate it even more that you've called it that.
Yeah, you just put a little lilt in it.
Just, a little pillow talk.
Yeah, it's nothing special. I can see Travis, tracing an 8 in the blankets while doing this.
Well, I hate that number, so try again.
Do you want a 6? Tracing around your nipples?
Oh,
Well,
that's all. I don't know. You might have to use a more complicated number since I have 3.
let me think. You could do a curly 2.
I need you to politely.
I'm drawing an infinity
stop.
sign. That's how long I'm gonna love you.
My fucking god.
You should have given me this power.
That one hurt me.
Listen, the more you subject me to it, the less effective it will be. It's like
The
poison.
hornier you get.
Yeah, until
Oh.
he just finds a really good one and you break.
That's your job.
I'll, I don't know, keep an ear out.
Yeah.
I don't want to blow my load all up front, but...
It's okay. I think he can take it.
Gross.
That reminds me of a movie I saw once
Sorry.
where this guy and this girl, it was a comedy, and this guy and this girl had hooked up or whatever, and he was going to his car to leave, and she was like, "You got it in my hair," and he goes, "That was not unintentional." So there you go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not where I thought that was going.
Well, same for her.
I remember a movie scene, I don't remember what it's from, but a girl gets blasted, stuck to the ceiling with jizz.
Huh.
It's like Devil May Cry.
But I don't know why, but I was young and watching it with my parents.
Oh boy.
So
That kind of ended movie night right there.
yeah. I mean, what, did you go up to your room with no dessert? Did they punish you for this?
It wasn't my fault. I didn't pick the movie.
Well, that doesn't matter. Dakota was... Oh, no, you were watching Nickelodeon.
Yeah, it was my fault I got scared.
Yep. It's your fault that she got blasted to the ceiling with jizz.
Nevins may have sleuthed the movie.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Scary Movie 1. You got pretty far. Apparently.
Yeah, for being such a, I don't know, pick and choose conservative household, it was weird, you know.
Well, did they watch it from the start,
What we
or
watched.
like was it on TV?
I don't remember.
Because they could have just, I don't know, they would have shown that on TV. I don't know the TV edit of Scary Movie 1.
I think we convinced them to. It might have been that we convinced them to rent it from DirecTV.
Right. Okay. And they're like, sure, but only if we watch it to make sure there's nothing bad.
Basically.
Wow. I think they just wanted to see it. And then whenever they were done, they're like, all right, movie time's over. We got what we wanted out of this. That's all, folks.
More recently, I was at my mom's house just, hanging out, and then my sister, my mom and I were looking for a movie to watch and picked what's it called? Sorry to Bother You?
I don't know that one.
It's about a telemarketer who discovers the secret power of using his white guy voice to get ahead. But
dope.
I don't want to spoil it, but it takes a turn.
It's got a heartfelt message.
It's got something. It just like you could spend all night guessing what happens and you won't.
Cool.
Well, that just makes Dakota want to guess even more. I think he's going to keep him to himself, though.
No, I would rather watch the movie.
Oh, fair. What was the movie?
Sorry to Bother You.
Okay. And, is it more recent?
I want to say it came out in 2019.
Okay, so pretty, somewhat fresh.
I learned about it because David Cross voices the main white voice, and Patton Oswalt is in it. And they're some of my favorite comedians.
Nice. We are at about 8.5 minutes to go. That damn. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I've been listening to comedy specials at work because a lot of people have been uploading them to YouTube. Because I guess it's just better for them, to have more people see it, and there's a little revenue to be had. But then,
right,
there's more chance of selling live tickets if more people know who you are.
Yeah.
And so I think that's really cool. I was listening to Brian Posehn today.
He's great.
Okay, you're familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him a lot. And it might be a little irresponsible because, I'm at work and supposed to be a professional or whatever, and then I'll just be giggling like a little asshole to myself.
I used to do that all the time.
I do that, but it's in the middle of a hotel lobby, and then people look at me weird.
Well, yeah, because I think they're about to get murdered, and it's a hotel. You never know how right they are.
I mean, I literally never know how right they are.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Come back and tell you?
I hope
Honestly,
not.
Working in a hotel is a lot like Blood on the Clock Tower, in that you're, both you and the guests are suspicious of each other of possibly murdering the other.
Yep. I have to walk around with that thing loaded. The thing being number 1 and number 2 My fists?
I thought you were going to talk about your balls.
No.
That's left.
Bring
No.
it back around.
That's Lefty and Lucy.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, whenever I worked at the Holiday Inn,
Mm-hmm.
Jake kept a known as Spaghetti Jake on here. Kept like one of those big, heavy mag lights in the front desk drawer that he
Yep.
brought from home.
Yep. We don't have
Because
anything good like that. We just have a taser.
just a taser.
Just a taser. It's a little baby taser. But I mean, I guess it would get the job done no matter what. Well, not no
Oh,
matter
but it's
what.
like a little stun gun.
Yeah, it's a like handheld. You have to go up to them and press it against them kind of thing.
Gotcha.
It also has a little flashlight. So I guess
Sometimes at office parties, y'all just kind of tase each other for fun.
yeah. Sometimes if you're getting real sleepy at night, you're like, I need a pick me up.
Been there. Working a 16-hour shift at a hotel.
Fuck that. After 8, I'm like, just kill me.
Yeah, we were horribly understaffed and not a whole lot was being done about it.
Gee, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Ah, it's
That's
just nobody
business in America.
wants to
Nobody
work.
work.
These damn kids.
I blame President Biden.
Well, you know what? I blame Adam and Steve. They're ruining this country.
Is
Yeah.
this like a they're supposed to be Adam and Eve joke? What is this?
You know what I'm trying to say here.
No, that's why I'm asking.
I don't think I need to
Oh,
film.
they're just kind of liberal straw men that we like to use to
Yeah.
think we're making a point.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That tracks.
They're turning the frogs gay.
Really relevant because we all know how conservatives really wanted to fuck the frogs before they were gay.
They're stealing our wives.
Or hussy wives. That's what he meant to say. Actually.
Yeah. I don't know where this is so far off the rails. How's your guys' pieces going?
It's okay.
Yeah, I know you've had to
Pretty
rush
good.
yours.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop. I'm okay with giving the little critter visit.
Yeah, it kind of cut your time in half.
That's all right, but I had to get it set up for before I sleep, and if I could get it early and get them out, it would have been worth it. But
Right.
we'll see. But it's a problem. We got one out of here yesterday. Well, technically this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more, so it's clearly a problem.
Well, I'm just about done. I won't hold you here any longer.
Oh, you're good. Whenever.
Mine was enough for a concept.
Well,
You're gay frog, my DMs are open. I knew it.
frogs are pretty great, to be honest. I'd be I think if I were a frog, I'd be very gay, turbo gay,
Hardo gay.
hardo gay. Well, Travis, you mentioned yours was a heart devil. Dakota, I don't think you've mentioned yours.
No, so mine is fetter, as in fettered chains, or like the fetter means to chain, like a shackle. So the whole idea is he's a based on the fear of imprisonment.
Dope.
Yeah.
Neat.
So that's kind of why I made his head in the shape of a bird, because they symbolize freedom, so I thought it was ironic. And I've just kind of put, like, jail bars adorning them, and the little keyhole.
Well, if you liked the start of it, maybe one day we'll see the end of it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I know. You got a lot to play around
Just
with.
maybe. Maybe.
Maybe. Just
I'll
maybe.
think about it.
Think about it. Just put that
Don't you
shake.
fucking tell me what to do.
Just shake that around your little brain, all right?
Anyway, give me coins. Give me chocolate.
Give me 4, give me 5.
Okay, Travis wants 5. I can do that. What?
No, I feel like he kind of shot himself in the foot.
Yeah, well, he's gonna have to suck on those
That's
coins.
our show.
That's our show.
What if I say 25?
You want? Okay, you can have 25.
Okay. What if I want 25 more?
We're all sold out, man.
What if I get 25 of Travis's?
You'll take it up with him and his heart devil.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, well, I've got peanut butter in my hands now, so the world is yours.
Ooh, I'm on my way.
Are you a fucking perverted teenager's dog? Stop.
Ooh, I just want a smack roll.
You want a what?
A smack roll.
Never. I hate that. Stop. It's not even about the voice. It's just the fact that that word exists.
I just want a little dip of peanut butter.
See, that was much less bad.
It's time for Smuckers.
I'll just take a little slurp off your fingies.
Oh, Jesus.
It's strike 2. I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, wait. Let's see if you can get a third strike real fast.
I'm so tempted to just leave no matter what, but I want to make you earn it.
Oh, he's gonna make you earn it.
No. Stop.
I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go.
That's just a compliment. Peanut butter's almost gone. You gotta hurry if you want this, Travis.
Alright, I'm on my way.
I
Good.
meant no.
Too late.
Happy trails, everybody.
Happy trails.